Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is Adam22, and I am back with another episode of the news. I have some very, very big news. I'm not even going to tell you guys to like, comment, or visit the No Jumper online store. I am here to tell you guys that you can now become a member of the No Jumper Army. That's right. For a mere $5 a month, you can now become a member of the No Jumper YouTube channel. That's right. There's a button. You can go check it out. It's live now. You can't actually become a member of this channel, but you can become a member of the No Jumper channel if you want to show your undying loyal support. It's a very, very nice way to just show that you care and to give us sort of a, set amount of money that we can count on every month to keep making the content that we've been making, so that maybe, we don't have to be so concerned with doing as much clickbaiting. Yeah, right. We're going to keep clickbaiting until we die. But yeah, it's pretty cool. You can go become a member. And the only thing that you get from it right now is you get a bunch of really, really cool emojis, custom emotes that you can use when you're in the No Jumper chat. And I believe in the comments down below. So far, you only get 4 emojis, or emotes is what they're called. You only get 4 right now when you become a member. But as more people become members, then more emojis will be unlocked, more stuff that you can do. Right now, it's pretty limited, but we do have a trash emoji, which I think is going to be really useful when we're doing the live stream. If there's anything that you guys don't like, trash can, right? $5 a month, you get the trash can emoji. That seems pretty fair to me, but there's a ton more good custom exclusive emojis that you will have access to once people start signing up. But we already have them designed, so it's like realistically, you guys just got to sign up, then you find out what the emojis are, and then we are also going to be getting more emojis made that you'll be able to use when interacting with our live stream and the chat on these videos. So there you go. Also, with your membership, you'll be able to get a badge that will show up next to your name that shows how long you've been a member of the channel. Kind of a cool way to flex your seniority on all the young heads out there. Pretty cool. Anyway, head on over to the No Jumper channel if you want to get involved. First story of the day. I'm sure that you guys are all familiar with the story about YNW Melly and how he has been charged with the double murder of 2 of his very, very close YNW affiliates. Well, today we've got some very, very bad news. It turns out that the state of Florida will actually be seeking the death penalty against Melly. Now, if this happens, will it be the first rapper of any kind of big name who has been given the death penalty? I don't know. I might have to do a little bit of a background check to figure that out. But either way, super, super sad if this is actually what he's going to be tried with. I know there's a lot of people out there who choose to believe the worst about Melly. I'm not one of them. Personally, I'm taking a step back and just watching the situation unfold. I don't know if he did it. I hope that he didn't. But the state is actually making it clear that they believe, this is a quote, "The state believes they can easily prove that Melly killed his 2 friends for financial gain and that he committed premeditated murder in an especially heinous, atrocious, or cruel manner." And the state of Florida is also reportedly convinced that Melly is a gang member. Well, if you listen to Melly's music, you could probably get the idea that he's a gang member, but I mean, there's a big difference between saying you're a blood and actually being part of a criminal organization. Although, I mean, just saying you're a blood, I'm sure that they're going to find any possible way to use that against him. There is at least one good tiny sliver of news. Young Thug, a little snippet of a new song came out. Check it out right here.
Told the bitch to free Melvin myself. Diggy, I've been watching you all night.
So in the song, you can actually hear Thug saying "Free Melvin," which is presumably a reference to Melly. So at least we have Thug back in Melly in this whole disastrous situation. Next story. All right, next story. So last time I was here, I informed you guys about a simmering beef between Ebro and academics, and I guess it's my responsibility now to keep you guys updated on exactly where that's going. Well, Ebro actually quote tweeted a video and wrote, "Ben told y'all." The video in question was a clip that somebody uploaded. This is what they wrote. "Nipsey Hussle talks about academics and conflicts and how he doesn't respect the culture and how he's trying to clown 21 Savage for saying he wasn't going to buy jewelry anymore because he was focused on investing." Now, academics did not like this very much. A lot of people in the wake of Nipsey's passing have been trying to use Nipsey's words against academics to prove that Nipsey actually hated academics and he needs to be taken out of the culture. Academics' response to that is that him and Nipsey actually had a conversation and came to a conclusion, came to an understanding, and they were actually on good terms by the time that Nipsey passed. Well, academics, of course, was not going to miss the chance to point that out. He wrote, "Ebro really got exposed as a hypocrite and ran to get a Nipsey Hussle clip to try to win an argument on Twitter. Let the man rest in peace. I'm sad to say these are our elders. SMH. Ebro, do better." To which Ebro responded, Just a retweet. Relax. I know you trying to get hot again. Shit has been slow for you. Ooh, scathing. Slow for you. That's always the kind of thing that just punctures the skin and gets right to the fact of the matter. But of course, Academics clapped back. He wrote, man, it been slow for you and your station in New York for about 9 years since the Breakfast Club took over. The F is your goofy ass talking about. Nobody checks for y'all unless they telling y'all you trash. Let's be real. Well, Academics is definitely getting more retweets and likes in the situation. It's not really clear if that means that he's winning the debate or not. I'm going to be honest with you. I took this as a reason to go and to take a look at the social blades of both Ebro and Academics. Let me just say, it's not really looking that great for either of them. And I say that as somebody who's not exactly exploding on Twitter at this moment, but neither of them are really growing at too amazing of a clip. So I don't really feel like the discussion about who's hotter is really an important discussion to be having here, except for the fact that, let's be honest, if Ebro got fired from his job and he had to go start his own YouTube channel, ain't nobody watching that. Academics, you got to give him the W. Ebro is a part of a big platform, of course, but Academics created his own platform and he owns his own platform. I always think it's weird when somebody in the mainstream media accuses a YouTuber of like not being hot or whatever, because as a YouTuber, it's all on you to be hot, to stay popular, etc. In Ebro's case, it doesn't really matter. He's just a guy with a job. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on this beef down below. Next story. Okay, let's get into something that's more just fun. Well, fun for everybody else besides Lil Bibby. Check out this clip of Lil Bibby getting exposed by one of his friends. Check this clip out and let me know if you can tell what happened.
Oh, who you with? You with your
Wait. You talking about? Huh? Why you say that?
I say what?
Hello? You know about something I know?
I'm on live right now.
You gonna say something else?
Leave me alone.
So you saw that, right? His boy started to perhaps divulge a little bit too much, sort of inferring that there might be another girl in his life, and then you hear his girl questioning him and asking him what the guy was talking about. This is a weird window into what the life of Lil Bibby must be like. Either way, I hope that he was able to talk his way out of this one. I don't actually know Lil Bibby to be a cheater or anything like that. I hope not. I hope that he's a man of his word and he's a stand-up guy, right? Cheating is wrong. Next story. You know who's beefing? Gunna, Sauce Walka, and Sosa Man. That's right, the Sauce twins have taken aim at Gunna. Say Cheese posted up a photograph of Gunna chilling on a car, and he's got this sort of Chanel side bag on. I've seen quite a few people getting these early and being very, very into them. I saw ASAP Bari with a red one just the other day, but Gunna, he's a big crip. He got the blue one. And anyways, you can see here, Sauce Walka commented a bunch of laughing emojis and then wrote #no drip. And then Sosa Man wrote, "Aw man, this shit going too far, huh?" And then a bunch of laughing emojis. Okay, so Gunna wasn't going to take this lying down. He dropped a comment on Instagram. He wrote, "I'll wear a 10K Pharrell Chanel bag way before I put a little girl's bows in my hair. Bitches." Anyway, I guess that's a reference to Sauce Walka having previously wore little bows in his hair, I guess. Anyway, what we really have here is a bunch of guys who are really, really into fashion, and they're arguing about it on Instagram. Let's just call a spade a spade. This is kind of silly. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about this down below in the comments. Next story. Okay, next story. There's a kid in Hungary who has the exact same face tattoos as Lil Xan. I actually found out about this because Lil Xan posted about it, but check it out. His @ on Instagram is hi.zanxiety, and yeah, it looks to me like he has all of Lil Xan's face tattoos. There are actually people out there who don't like Lil Xan's face tattoos. To them, I say, look how much this guy likes it. He makes up for the fact that you don't like them. And actually, fun fact, I'm going to be doing an interview with Lil Xan tomorrow, and I'm going to be asking him about everything under the sun, everything you'd ever want to know. And if you drop a comment down below and let me know what you want me to ask him, then I'll make sure to do so. Anyway, I just had to point this out because this is insane. Next story. Okay, over the weekend at Coachella, week 2. I did not go to week 2. Kanye West, he did a little something called Sunday Service. You've probably seen this all over Instagram for the past couple months. Kanye's been doing this thing over in Calabasas where he just basically does a big church choir presentation. Everybody's singing, everybody's dancing, everybody's having a great time. Well, he took it to Coachella over the weekend and managed to piss off everybody. People that he pissed off include the Clark sisters. Do you know who the Clark sisters are? Apparently they're legendary. They're being referred to as the legendary Clark sisters. Myself, I'm ignorant. I don't know who the hell it is, but they're very, very upset because Kanye performed some of their songs at Coachella and did not clear the songs in advance, which is apparently a thing that you have to do. If you want to play at Coachella, you have to clear every song you're going to play, apparently. I thought you could just go out and play songs, so I'm a little bit surprised about this. But another person who was very, very upset about Kanye and what he had going on in his big old purple outfit is Joe Budden. Joe Budden took to Twitter and he wrote, "From justifying bigotry on your people to church merch and Coachella choirs, God bless us all." Now, this is a very thinly veiled attack on Kanye, just sort of pointing out something that Joe Budden doesn't care for. A lot of people are not willing to let go the whole slavery was a choice thing that Kanye was doing just a couple of months ago. They're still pissed off and they're not having it, and they're not going to let Kanye forget so fast. And the fact that Kanye came out and was selling extremely overpriced merch seems to have people really, really upset. The fact that some of these shirts were like over $200. He was selling packs of socks for $50. A lot of people are really upset about that. So, yeah, what do you think? Do you think Kanye overstepped boundaries a little bit, or do you think that this was actually kind of understandable? I mean, it is Coachella. You got to assume that they're taking a huge percentage of the money, right? Like, I don't know what percentage, but you got to price stuff up for Coachella, I would think, but still, obviously, $50 for a pair of socks. It's kind of crazy, especially when it's in the name of God, but it's kind of what religion's all about, right? Next story. Okay, you got to show T.I. some love. This Easter, he decided to reach out and free 23 non-violent offenders out of jail who are waiting on bail. That's right, him and this church that he works with, they came together and they put together the money and they helped these guys, and women actually, 7 women and 14 men. They all were released from jail on Easter because of T.I. Pretty cool thing for him to do, especially given the fact that he's sort of been sucked back into this silly beef with Kodak Black, who was being very disrespectful, we all know, but it's nice to see that T.I. is still just concerned with doing good things for his community. I think we can all respect that. Next story. Okay, I don't actually have any more stories, but I do want to say this. The Smoke Perp album is out, and I'm a fan of it. I'm messing with it. Also, Lil Dicky, he's got a new music video out that is all about saving the world, saving the earth. He wasn't actually able to get Kanye in it. It seems like Kanye's in it, but then Kevin Hart does his voice. Anyway, pretty cool. In my old age, I'm becoming more and more concerned about the environment, but it's nice to see Lil Dicky sort of bringing a bunch of huge celebrities together to help do something about it. Oh, and finally, I just want to say the DJ Vlad interview is out and it's good. You should definitely all go watch it. But on top of that, the Fawny interview is out and it is hilarious. Check out this little clip that we have right here that Philosophy cut from the interview. I was like, where the fuck my security at? I'm butt naked out here. And he said, nah, you ain't never butt naked when you with me. Pause.
You know, like how you be having bitches eat your ass and shit?
Uh-huh.
If we seen like some of our favorite artists just casually like, yeah, just got bitches eating his ass, like, damn, bro. Like
That's too much for you. You can't handle that?
No, I mean, it's just, for me, it's just like.
There's nothing wrong with, having your salad, visited every blue moon. It's my motherfucking salad.
Bitch ain't gonna eat my ass.
She might.
Yo, don't get me wrong though. Like, have a bitch eat your ass, that's like total like domination. It's like, yo, like you getting your dick sucked and she just lift the balls up and be like.
I saw the other day. She's like, no. If she goes, if you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it right. She shoves my legs up.
And then you could stuff like your favorite topping in it: teriyaki, fried chicken, shrimp, salmon.
No utensils. No utensils.
Okay, so if that didn't make you laugh, then I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, everybody out there, thank you so much for watching this. And again, if you want to go become a member of the No Jumper YouTube channel, there's a button on the channel. Big, you can't miss it. Big old button, become a member. It's on all the videos too, whatever. But head on over to the No Jumper channel, become a member. I would really, really appreciate it. Thank you very, very much to everybody who watched this. Smash a like, drop a comment, become a member of the No Jumper channel. That's the real Rope Gang. And we out. Peace.